There are over 70% of viral content, they were made not because they are random. It is the product of research. There was a time in my life that I look on the screen and I'm thinking of how to make my content trending or viral. Then I finally realized that those creators, they are not making guess. Yes, it is a product of creating content or trending content with intention. In other words, they are making research. There are creators who start making content without making research, which should not be. Research should come first before the crafting of our content. Now, there are pointers that I have learned as I go on being a small content creator. So, I have listed these pointers or what I have learned, which I labeled as lesson learned, that how we are going to create our trending topics or content. So one is we must study what is already working. What particular content do we have that is registering many engagement, saves, shares, and high retention rate or watch time. We will base our research on what is really working now, not just thinking that we are the fortunate or we are lucky enough that our content is exploding. No, it's a product of research. And number two that I have learned is we must always study those comments and questions of our audience. We must focus to the audience engagement. What are their comments? What are their questions? In other words, we are going to connect ourselves to their topics that would interest to our viewers and audiences. Not only because we love the content, it should be more of the audience preferences of specific content. Then number three, we must also adapt the trending or the trends to our style. Whatever is trending now, we need to adapt or adjust ourselves. Of course, it is also advisable that we are going to mix our content with trending plus the evergreen or bingeable content. The evergreen, which is no expiration date, could be for life. It is useful or with value through the years and decades. While the bingeable content, those are topics which the audience would be unstoppable of watching our videos. In other words, they will keep on repeating watching our content in as much as they find it useful or with value. And the last that I have listed is experiment, learn, and repeat. So always make our experimentation, what particular strategy would be clicking on us. And with all those observation, so we can create our or how to research our content. That is one way of evaluating our performance output. Of course, we can also ask ChatGPT, Meta AI, what are those trending topics for now that we can craft or navigate as our content. And that is one way also that I was able to produce my content by asking those assistants from them. So I hope you have learned something of my lesson learned as I shared it to you. Please follow for more discussion on content creation enhancement. Share, save, and comment down for your reaction. Thank you for watching. Until my next vlog, mabuhay! See you